Shaddah, fam. Shaddah.
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 Shaddah. Shaddah.
Let me just say this, everybody. What would the world be like if we didn't have love? That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we go. Because indeed, love is the key. And it is the factor that we must factor in by which indeed all of us will survive. If indeed you know like I do, I want you to know that love always sees us through. Now I know it has been quite some time by which this voice of mine has been heard, but I want you to know achievements are occurring. This is a time to rejoice and be exceedingly glad, because indeed what was lacking is about to indeed rise to the occasion. So, you all here today, I want to say thank you and that I love you. I send my love to each and every one of you, and may the Most High be my witness. The love we have amongst each other is true and real. And what would the world be like if we didn't have love? I want to say that I'm not sure if you can hear the theme song, but this theme song, I play this every time I come on because it says so very much that each time I want, when you hear this song, to reflect on what's being said. Matter of fact, we're going to start over. We're going to do this right. Here's what I want done. I would like, check this out. What I like done, Nadim, are you there?
Yes.
I want you to pull up that song on YouTube. I want you to play it through clearly, where everybody can hear this. And I want each time you all hear it to reflect deeply on what's being said. Without question, this message reverberates throughout the boundless universe to all. And you must indeed take into deep consideration what is being said. Now, I want that song to play through clearly. If indeed Nadim can't do it, there's many, capable entities that are on this line. Dig deep, become creative, make it happen, Captain. That's a direct order. Closer Together by Bloodstone. Shukran Dazilin. And may the Most High bless you in your endeavor. What's happening, fam? I love you all. No doubt. I'm going to tell you like James Brown said, I want to get up and do my thing, you know. You know. That's right. Say, what James say? I want to get up and do my thing, you know. Like a 777 machine doing it, man. You feel me? That's right. Well, let me tell y'all something. We're going to play the big payback after this one, too, because that's what time it is, boys. Let me tell y'all something. The devil been hard at work. I'm talking about the demon for that us yesterday for 3 hours and change. Here we go. Play it loud. Let me hear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're damn right.
What would the world be like if we didn't have love? How would the flowers grow without the rain from above? Mother Nature shows her love by making the flowers grow. So let's show some love, maybe we can grow closer together. Closer together. Closer together. The color of my skin shouldn't really mean a thing. There is yellow and white gold, but still they are called the same. If I had my way, I'd wish upon a star. I wish love upon this world before hate goes too far. Closer together.
together, y'all. That's right.
What would the world be like if we didn't have love? How would the flowers grow without the rain from above? Mother
The rain from above,
making the flowers grow.
making the flowers grow.
Love, maybe we can grow closer together. You ought to be 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 closer to me.
Now listen to this. Listen to this. Come on.
Close to you. And you should wanna be close to me.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you now.
It's so wonderful to know that God up above loves us one and all.
Truth beyond doubt. All spoken.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. Love is what we need. May the Most High be my witness. Hear what I'm saying to each and every one of you. I want to be closer. And you all want to be close to me. Every time you hear that song, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to say. I would like each family member every day, at least one time, to play that song. Preferably as soon as you rise. When you wake up in the morning, soon as your eyes open, put it in and play it loud. You're going to see something occur. I would like that to be done throughout the entire tribe. These things that I'm asking of you all are by virtue of good reason. Reasons that will reveal themselves in a time which is shortly yet to come. There is none that can deny. None that can deny. None that can deny our love. For truly, it comes in a season with good reason. Through and by virtue of one word, need. Need that is so very strong. As these days move, and each one of you live and breathe, the need for us to take the bull by the horn, no, not by the horn, by the nuts, and swing it across the floor, has now become stronger than ever. How and why? How and where? Let's remove the why. Let's say how and where. Let's say how and when. Let's say how and what. Because indeed, this need has been in place now for quite some time. Nubian embracing Nubian, mother embracing daughter, father embracing son, sister embracing mother, and so on and so forth. In our homes, in our lives, that thus far has been filled with discord. The arguments, the stresses and strains, the pain of everyday living has not escaped any of us, I'm sure. And if don't nobody else know, you know that you know, because when you have experienced these things, like I've said many times before, pain is a very special element. If nothing else, it has a way of getting your full fucking attention. And if it don't cause you to do nothing else, it'll cause you to focus. Pain is the one emotion, one experience that has that ability and continues to. When the tears fall, and when you're feeling it, coming through the many adversities of life, that each being here on the Blue Rock at one time or another, be you sister or brother, cannot deny that you too have cried a cry in special places, in special times. Real tears that ran down the face, coming from a place like no other. The heart center sits at the center of each of you. And I can only pray that each of you find your way to center yourselves, that you may know everything you need to. Because surely good sense is something that ever since you knew you had to have something, you should have. And we can look amongst us as a people here today, we who are OSOICE, in a dinner who know outside, who know didn't comply with what nature so dictates. A general population by which the OSOICE may be just a very few. And the needs of the many, they say, outweigh the needs of the few. But don't forget, in alchemy, the smallest things carry the most power. So many are called, true indeed. But you know, like I know, only few are chosen. And they must say, you know, they got it backwards in the lick. They try to make many think that, you know, that the Most High is bending down out the sky, hand selecting. Saying, I want this one, that one, you know, many come, but few are chosen, I'm choosing this one, choosing. No, niggas, that ain't hard work. You become one of the chosen few merely by making the right choice to participate, to get involved that you may evolve and one day go up and over the ladder of evolutionary process, returning to the circle from which you came, no longer evolving, but then revolving in the manner by which you first came, no longer being an evolutionary creature, but from that day forward being a revolutionary creature, one who is revolving in the circle from which we all came. And if you don't know the difference between the circle and the square, common sense can afford you a good sense ever since the day you knew you had to have some. Well, you know, many right here amongst those alive, if you haven't read The Circle and the Square, part one, I feel sorry for you. You should have by now. Because that information sits at the very root and foundation of all that is new. And true indeed, my father said there's nothing new under the sun, but there's something new in the center of it. New indeed. Sitting in the center of your sun. Just like you, if you are overly intelligent, should know how to sit in the center of you. To create the balance that is afforded to you merely by making the wise choice not to be a fool. Think as a fool and you will be one. Think as a God and you will be one also. One day. Merely by being properly informed, 85% of the battle is already won. Right there. I swear. And don't believe me, check it out. It's what my father would say. And I say, don't believe me. You all are about to find out. Through a word called made. Made. M-A-D-E. Made. Seek for the truth and you shall find it. It's words I said many long years ago. Truer now than ever before. That at no time should your seeking dissipate and not be the concentrated effort that you as yourself and I put forth each day you breathe. Seek it out by pulling it in and turning it in. So you no longer without, because the joy of the answer is divine. But it's not to. But it's their eyes and be able to see. They'll be blind. Especially seeing in the general population of those who do not comply to the realization of the Most High and the Most High's glory. Fools they are. If they don't stop and see the intricacy and the design of the robes, looking within the center of it. Don't just take the time out to stop and smell it, damn it. Take the time out to stop and look within it. And it should strike you in places to know that whoever did that wasn't bullshitting in it. was serious about it. When you see the intricacy, it should make you ponder the greatness that belongs to Anu himself. That none can deny, none can deny, none can deny. This thing called life that belongs to you. It's a journey on a long but short path. It's a journey on a path that leads you to a place and time. After pain has been made to do what it do, and each one of you know, tell the truth and shame the devil. Know full well what pain's about. Lord have mercy. Tell the truth to yourself. Never become the fool who convinces himself of his very own lie. Because the devil been that fool for a long time. A long time. Been that fool to think that a lie becomes as good as the truth if he can get somebody to believe it. Ain't nowhere in the world a lie can be as good as the truth. When the truth is the element that heals and is about to make you. Right as rain. Right as rain. Pure as the driven snow. Muklasina. 144,000 of you. Times 3. In a 3-dimensional world. Lord have mercy on all. On us all. May the Most High be my witness that indeed each word bears witness to the truth of an extraterrestrial design that none can deny, none can deny. Lord have mercy on us all. Because indeed, these are the days that are sacred days. Days that this planet has never seen before. Having 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. Knowing what to do. Oh, ye children of the Most High. Should cause the eyes to become watery. Should cause the heart to beat. And sometimes skip a beat. In knowing the glory. How can you deny what has been afforded to you? Each of you. How can you deny? For indeed, it is we who have come a long way in the day and time. In the day and time, like no other. Because these are the sacred days, and in the end, I swear, there shall only be laughter and tears of joy. Tears of joy. And there ain't gonna be no more pain. As a promise made to me by Anu himself. No more pain in childbirth. No more having to pull your food off the sweat of your brow and through thorns. No more crying through having been oppressed and pressured. All that in the day of coming that will put it all to rest. and the discord will then strike a chord of harmony, of harmony, of harmony. When the keys are pulled, when the keys are pulled, that shall be a glorious day. One that we will never forget. One that we sit and wait to see manifested. That is so mandated. Dated by man who tried to count the days. Being mortal and destined to die from the cradle. From the cradle. Well, death now has struck in many places, has hurt many people who hold on too tight. You can't grab at the wind. Lord have mercy. To do so or to even try, guaranteed it will slip through your fingers. But if you leave the wind alone, guaranteed it'll always be there when you need to breathe. The very best and freshest of air. And I swear, many are about to be made after having sought the truth, finding their way to the Ansar community, finding their way to the Nubian Islamic Hebrew mission, finding their way to the Holy Tabernacle Ministries, finding their way to the Nuwapian Moors that we are. And to that I say, more, more, more. In the same way that my father so spoke, in a place and in a time that many of you might not know. But I know full well. And he spelled it M-O-O-R, M-U-U-R, and M-O-R-E. More, more, more. And why did he say it with the number 3? To shift it into a place and time where that word need would be seen clearly. And Lord knows the need is so great. The need is so what it is here today. And I love you. With every breath I take. If indeed you don't hear me talking, don't mean I ain't went nowhere. I'm still right here. Your head just ain't open. If indeed it was, you would know that I've been talking the whole time. And I got to make you be the gods and goddesses. Make you use the God in you and the goddess in you, child. For having sought the truth and found it in the scrolls, in the blood of the Lamb. Because each one of those scrolls and books that my father wrote came through blood, sweat, and tears. Late night. In places you all might not know. Yeah, my father cried too. Yeah, he did, and he still do. Tears of cleansing. Only a fool fights them back. Or even tries to fight against something that they know they can't win. You know what tears I'm talking about. The tears that you be trying to hold back, and it's going to come any damn way. You couldn't hold it back if you know it. If you had the power to, you wouldn't, and you couldn't. Anyway, shit. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Get behind me, Satan. Motherfucking fool. How you gonna mess with the plan of the Most High? How you gonna in any way disturb something so great, something so divine, something so pure? So pure, are you out your mind? Do you even want to take the purity that comes with a pristine nature to desecrate its design? To do so will put you in a dilemma. And all to that, all I can say, Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. Because a fool is just that. I ain't fooling nobody but the damn self. But here today, be careful. Because the devil is fooled. And without question, he's fooled many of the elite. You watched our brothers and sisters fall away by the wayside, slander me, spoke out ill-manneredly, many vile things that were not true, or only spoken because of lack of understanding. And I say to the Most High, they know not what they do. Please forgive them, because I love them anyway. I still love that nigga, even though he embraced the motherfucker who called Baba a bitch. I still got love for him. I still got love for the motherfucking fool that said that bitch right out his mouth. But I say also all his teeth need to be knocked out. Where he never do something like that again. And I know I ain't got to be the dentist that day. Shit. I ain't got to pull an eye to. Them teeth gonna fall away. If they ain't already have. For slandering God himself. To that I say, Lord, have mercy. Because my father's a raging angel. Don't forget, my father ain't nearly nice as me. True. He'll tear that butt up in the air in a heartbeat. Pull the switch out now. It ain't gonna be a switch off a bush. Like a switch on the wall. I done told you. The one thing y'all can't say is you was not told. Because like I say, you remember when your grandmama say, get that switch off that bush over there. You go over there and you get the switch. And you pull it off the thing and you walk it back to the porch. And you take the leaves and you pull off the switch like this. And then you get the swing in the motherfucker. Shoo, shoo, shoo. You start crying before you get back to the porch. Because you know she's finna tear your ass up. And I done told you, well, the Most High got a switch too. But his switch ain't like a switch off a bush now. His switch is like a switch on the wall. I done told you. And can't nobody say they was not told, because I'm going to tell you again. His switch is like a switch on the wall. And let me tell you how it works. It works like this here, right? His picture everything you love the very most. I mean, love that only you know. You know. I mean, the ones you love the very most. You know them little good children. You know the one. You know that woman. You know that man. You know whatever it is that you have come to love so dearly. Each of you do. Got special places in your heart. These things I'm talking about, I want you to picture them in your mind's eye. See the thing you love the very most, whatever it may be. Now close your eyes. Open them up. They're gone. And ain't nothing you can do to bring them back. That's how the Most High switch works. Like a switch on the wall, because the Most High giveth and the Most High taketh away. What made anybody think that a love so divine and strong wasn't first created somewhere? And the origin from which it comes, what made anybody think wasn't a divine place? Especially when that love's so strong. You know the love I'm talking about. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Each one of you. I know you got a special place in your heart for certain people, certain things. Or at least you should. Shit. If you don't, I feel sorry for you. You done mutated into some type of damn fool. Shit. They ain't got good sense to know that love is as valuable as it is. They pissed on love so much and so often, motherfucker. You done broke all the rules, nigga. You damn near dead. They ain't got but a little light left. But that's why I'm here. Like I say, I don't come to motherfuckers who got themselves together. I come to motherfuckers who don't. Shit. Because this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And it can be just a little tiny light up in that den of heathens. You know, up in that trap house. You'll find me in some of the damnedest places. Think you won't? With some of the damnedest demons. Surrounded by demons. But I'm there just for that one that got that little light left. And I don't care how many demons up in there, because I can walk through the shadows of the valley of the dead. And I don't feel no evil when I know my job is what it is. I'm looking for that little light. That one that's just barely there. Almost dead and gone. And I know when I find it, after all them demons done tried to stomp it out to where it don't exist no more, I take it, I find it, and I blow on it. Why? Because I know sparks turn into flame and love can burn once again. And I know you know whenever you need me, I'll be there. Ain't that what it says? You join the monkeys if they want to. Maybe you just don't know the plan. Your plan is stimulated through a religious background. It's on some shit. More other than gravitated to where they got their heads so up in the sky, damn it. A nigga could kick them in the knee and they wouldn't even know it. Kick them in the nuts and they wouldn't even do shit about it. Like damn fools wouldn't even try to protect their private parts. Being so up there in the atmosphere at their most state of fear, though. Because you have a northern hemisphere, a southern hemisphere, what else? Him and his bill of us. Him and his bill of the righteous. The motherfuckers who are living down for the oppressed. Living down for the motherfuckers who been through it all. And we know who we are when you can always tell the police. You want to know how you tell the police? You look them right in the face, they ain't got no stress lines. Look them in their face, they ain't got stress line in the first. Motherfucker, the police. Get them away from around you. And only get a job like that to fuck with the poor and the least of us anyway. Crack a dog. Yeah, I said it. Walk around smelling like maize. What motherfucker you know take a bath and get out the bathtub smelling like a dog? Something ain't right. Shit. And let me tell you something. That don't change the fact that Amorites got a right too, you know, to live. A servant shall they be unto their brethren. It wasn't say. And I said many times before, they might ask me right here today, what type of God would allow you and your people to be saved for 400 years? And I would answer and say, a merciful one. And the motherfuckers would look at me like I was a damn fool. And I say, because the rule is, you have to first serve before you rule. Else you can only dictate. So we are all destined to be rulers. In a day, in a time, in a place where ruling is needed the most. Good ruling. Like Bodie Ballhead. I was upset and hot about it, but I'm proud of it. Because I know damn well when we vote him into the White House, if every other word he opens and comes out his mouth belongs to me, who's sitting there? Shit. That's what we call being in more than one place at one time. And my love has circled the planet, just like it was planned to do. Can't get around it. Can't get over it. But my love is true. And omnipresence means that you're in every place at one time. Well, don't you see? My love just a going, ain't it? In all these places at one time, yeah, it is. And none can deny. None can deny. None can deny. When they hear the voice of anyone coming from out my throat, when they hear the voice of their great-grandparents that they may have never even heard before, but they know that the sounds, right, deep within and triggers that discerning spirit to speak and say, yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. I know it to be true. None can deny. None can deny. Can you? Can any of you? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. And to each of you, I say, don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about a damn thing. Everything's going to be just fine. God loves you, and so do I. So do I. Words that are designed to console you, to make you feel it in a way where they said all the pain and the stress and the worry just goes away. And them words, they hold you like the great grandmama would do. When she would say, don't worry, baby. Everything's going to be just fine. Because God loves you, and so do I. Them boys right there on each moving man, the woman on the globe. I don't care who you are. Has touched you at some time and pray. Tell the truth and shame the devil. These words I say, the way I say, when I say, every way I say, for 2,000 years, you know you need to hear them. You know you did and still do. How can you run away from the truth? How can you run away from that hug that warms you, that gives you the security and the soundness of mind to know that your faith is well placed? Well placed. And even those who don't know me, they find it out more and more every day. Every day, not one of them can refuse this love. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. As I poured out of a 5-gallon drum, that infinitely keeps replenishing itself with every drip that drops, creating 5-gallon drum after 5-gallon drum after 5-gallon drum. And like I tell you, I dance to the beat of a different drummer. That motherfuckers can't hear. But they see me hopping and skipping along with a smile on my face, bringing smiles to every place I go, to the best of mine, to tomorrow, right down to the DNA and RNA structure, damn it. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Anybody who know me, nigga, you know we had a good time. Ha! And we still having one right here today. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Having a good time. Even through the pain, through the suffering. In the worst of places. As my voice goes out, you take this recording, not even when it's finished, and box it, bag it, and put it out there. Put it out there. That's a direct order. Because indeed, every word I say gonna fall on some ears and places y'all don't know nothing about. Or people who know me from in places y'all don't know, and I can only play you never have to go. They're gonna be like, I remember that nigga. As we sat on bunk, called from each other and laughed, forgetting about the fact that the light bulb had blew out at the end of each our tunnel. Not worried about having to be in there forever in the day. And there's many of them I told them, don't worry, brother. I know you got life. But I ain't gonna never forget you. And I'm gonna love you too. And I meant every word I said. And I even told him I'm coming back for you. And meant that too. Shit. You gonna let me tell y'all something that's coming today? Where we gonna give them, yet again, good reason to fear us. Be scared, be bad scared. Is what I'm saying to them. Because y'all, we got the power to bring down walls. And that's enough reason for your crack ass to be scared, ain't it? Because you know damn well, motherfucker, you're only strong as the walls of San Quentin. You're only strong as the walls of down the mall that we can cause to come tumbling down. And each one of y'all gonna bear witness. Each one of y'all. I swear. I swear. I swear. Not long now. Because it's coming today. I'm going to tell each one of y'all to get in your car. All y'all get up in there, you know. You and your family, you know. Children too, most important. Put them up in there. We're going to get about 500 cars started. Filled with nothing but black good folks. Family prevail. OSOICE. And with tears in our eyes, we're going to go there. We're going to go to Dynamore. And I'm going to say, y'all go to YouTube and put the home sound on. Don't play it loud. Everybody roll their windows down. And we're going to have it just a plan. And you're going to hear that sound. Gently, but persuasive. And then I'm going to say, now I want everybody start your car. All 500 cars, I want them start up now. With tears in our eyes and tears in mine that day. Yeah, man. I'm going to say now. Oh, let's go right around this motherfucker in a circle. We going to go around this motherfucker once, twice, 3 times, and at the end of that, I want you to take and honk your horn. Honk! And we're going to watch them walls come tumbling down. That day, don't believe me, you just be there to see it for yourself. And then you'll know the power of God has returned to its place that it never left from. The base of a force that is driven by nature. You'll bear witness to as these bricks come tumbling down. And the ones that ain't, well, but then describe, you know, the animals that need to be in there. There's a lot of them motherfuckers in there too. Leave them damn booze up in there is what I say. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna make it out no way, because when the walls come tumbling down, them bricks gonna fall on the right ones. And the ones who survive will be the good ones. And then every word I said to them will come to pass on that day. These are things that are still up ahead of us. As a family of all, listen, of all the ancient and glorious and raw minds to which we belong. Because without question, I've told you many times, you're all mine, child. All mine. And I'm superimposing the word M-I-N-D over the word M-I-N-E. But both of them is true. And so also is the one y'all don't know nothing about. That ain't spelled M-I-N-D. And ain't spelled M-I-N-E, but still it's spelled, it sounds out the word mine. Mine. I'll let you know that indeed, when I say, you are all mine, child, I ain't just playing the radio. I'm telling the truth. Wanna know how you know? Because ain't it true you can sing a song in your head and never open your damn mouth? Tell the truth and shame the devil. Can hear just as clear every word. Because there's a song to make you smile, song to make you sad. Never had a song to sing and never seemed as bad. To me came this melody, so I tried to put in words to how I feel. tomorrow will be for you and me. I am singing of tomorrow. I am singing of love. I am singing someday love will reign throughout this world of ours. I am singing of love from the heart. You can hear it just as clearly in the mind. And never open your mouth, child. But that's the side of you that lives forever. And it's true. From mine you come and from mine you will return. Because you are all mine in the first place. And you all are going to mind somebody. Even though it might hurt. You going to mind. And you ain't going to mind doing it, neither. You going to be happy as a faggot in Boys Town to serve. Like I am. I'm so happy to be a servant of the Most High. I can pitch shit and fall all at the same time. I would gladly be the Most High's butler, the Most High's maid, the Most High's whatever he want me to be. Shit. Kiss my ass and send me to Sunday school. 3 times on Sunday and then take my ass back there on Monday. I don't give a damn. Because right. Shit. And I feel sorry for the motherfuckers that don't know it. You know I'm telling the truth. Don't you? You sure? Or have you forgotten all your good sense? Have you lost it all the way? I know common sense is sometimes the hardest sense to have, child. Because it's common. It's like looking for the salt. It's right in front of your face. But you just don't seem to see it. That's why the stupid ass bumping in the wall right in the day. But better to see than to be the blind, because the blind and the seeing ain't the same. Just like the deaf and the dumb. To be on the moon brothers that want to, on look on the shoe. Dumb and blind all you want to. Ain't gonna be on my team. My team gonna know what to do. Gonna know where to go too. Ain't gonna have no fear out in the hemisphere, in the atmosphere, at their greatest state of fear. Because they doing wrong. Motherfucker ain't got to be scared if he know he's right. Shit. What the hell you scared of? Well, now let me tell you something. Right has a way of giving you the power, motherfucker. They're the strength you need. In the day in which you need it the most. When you're right. But make sure you're right now. And don't be taking no moves and hitting no misses, because that shit ain't gonna add up to shit. That and a dime will get you a plate and get you a cup of tea and time. Might as well piss in the cup while you're at it. And drink it down real smooth. For being the dumb fool that you been when you knew better. And you know you did. You know you did. If each one of y'all was to take a piece of paper and write down everything that the heavens has done for you, all you can remember, or you'll be writing forever in the day. And if the heavens told you to write down everything you've done below, you wouldn't even get through a half a page. Now that's an imbalance that ain't right. Motherfucker haven't been there for you, boy and woman, child, when you ain't had nowhere to go. You ain't had no food to put in your mouth. Ain't even had a coat, but butt naked in the rain. And They haven't been there every time to pull you out. So the little thing that the heavens is asking of y'all is to be honest that they asking you in the first motherfucking place. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the bitch the hell going on. And now I'm your elder talking to you. Now one of you old as me. Now one. Even the oldest amongst you. They're listening to me. They're listening to what I say. They ain't calling me chief and master for fucking nothing. Figure it out. Figure it out. Shit. Well, it come out when it want to. Everything you need to hear, now don't it? And it could be a couple of days go by, and I know y'all be like, damn, Master got me to changing the right tip day and the right tip night, and changing the hour and the place. I change it all, because the only thing in life is consistent is change. If I'm God, how you going to tell me I got to be there meeting on Thursday? Damn it, I'll get there if I get there. If I get there at all. That comes through the authority having been invested in me. That I send out across the airways. You know how many motherfuckers gonna hear what I'm saying right here now? Oh, a whole lot of them gonna hear it. And they gonna hear it. They're more listening than what you know. You can be talking about me. Listen now. So a motherfucker look at you dead in the face. And ain't hearing a damn word. But the motherfucker across the street is listening full well. And I be the one pick up and say, man, I got to get with that. That's what the fuck I've been looking for. Out here lost in the dunya. Butt naked in the rain. Lord, that's the umbrella. Lord, that's the dry place. Lord, that's the place I'm supposed to be, and I ain't gonna stop till I get there. Many from miles around gonna come. More than you can count, child. And y'all remember our light crowd. I'm be looking for familiar faces. Where my real dogs at? Roof, look at what the hell wrong. Roof, where your ass is? Get your ass over here with me. Now. If there's one of them damn fools, heathens, want to jump out with you, slap them down, turn them into instant elephant man. Instant elephant man. Because how long, black man? How many of them you gonna let it take from you? They ain't taking this little motherfucker not without a fight. I know this motherfucker out there love to blow my brains out. I be trying to get away from a motherfucker too. If he had the ability to pull the covers off the shit I do that I didn't want nobody to know about, I be trying to shut that motherfucker's mouth too, but they ain't gonna shut mine. Not without a fight. Motherfucker say, I'll beat the brakes. Well, what I'm gonna be doing while you doing that, mister? Just standing there? You damn fool. And what my people gonna be doing? Just standing there? I got motherfuckers love me all over the place. Am I lying?
No.
No, sir.
No. Love you right now.
And let me tell y'all something, that love real. But lay their lives down gladly. If I don't lay mine down for them first, niggas, we gonna be fighting over that spot. Shit, no, nigga, shit. Shit. But I love mine, shit. As much as mine love me, nigga, please, gladly lay the life down. Without thinking twice. Gladly. After 2,000 years, they ain't gonna let nothing happen to my that one gorgeous hair on my motherfucking head, nigga. Oh, you demons out there that wanna think you can bring the noise, bitch. But when you come, I'm letting you know now. Never will I be the aggressor. Never will I be. Listen now, the offensive. But I will defend myself. And I don't, if they slap me, turn the cheek shit, you crazy motherfucker. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, bitch. Yes. Pluck my eye, what the hell you think I'm gonna do to y'all? Stand there and look like a fool? And then one of mine don't put their hands up. Let me tell you something. If you die without a weapon in your hand, that's not honorable. It shows you didn't even fight for life. If you're gonna die, damn it, die with a weapon in your hand. After having fought the fight, after having fought the fight to the best of y'all. Till the last breath go out your body and you spit at them with that. Don't let now one of mine die without some type of weapon in their hand. I don't give a fuck if it ain't nothing but a fork. If you done grabbed off the goddamn thing. Stab them with that. I'll beat a motherfucker with the whole room. Shit. Coming at me. And if I'm that way, each and every one of y'all gonna be that way too. I ain't teaching no cowards to be cowards. I ain't teaching no fools to be fools. I'm teaching the greatest of them all to be everything they need to be. Because they the ones got the rule. Got the rule. So no. Because I'm be appointing you motherfuckers in position now. Yeah, you gonna go over there and you gonna stand up tall, represent, nigga. OSOICE, nigga. Now come, you better be just so nice as you been all the time I know. Oh, you one of them OSOICE fellas. And I can tell by the high pro glow. Glowing like a glowworm. Can I have your autographs? Yeah. Right on this here right here. Yeah. I mean, that's it. I can see mine from miles away. You think I don't know my life when I see it? Huh? Lord have mercy. You think I don't know my life when I see it? How can you not know that life? When it's the light that comes from the alchemy of the child. And then don't be playing around with that day shit, nigga. You come fuck with my What I say? Shit, no. The cleaners is closed. They ain't gonna clean me out. They ain't gonna put creases in my ass. Cause I know what to do. Get away from your food, putting that shit. Running motherfuckers into the ground and your energy vampires. Y'all know the ones. Suck all the goodness out. If they could, I'd be like, get the teeth off. Get off there. The motherfucker. Get out. Shake them off, that's right. Damn demons. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a goddamn demon. Coming at you, demonstrating now. We don't demonstrate our powers. That's a demon coming straight at you, demonstration, right? We display our powers for all eyes to see. Like all eyes on me, All eyes on Egypt. All eyes on Tamarate, that. All eyes everywhere. Everyone want to see the light. The shining from out the dark. That the darkness comprehended it not. The light that comes from within each of you. That burning sun in your chest. Glowing, just a glowing. Arm distance up, arm distance around, creating that order of divinity. But in many colors, each having meaning. Some don't know what they are, though. If you don't know, damn it, you better ask me. They want to say, I love you. I say, you better. You better. If you got good, sir, you better know what's the Lord. You better know what's good. Because this is the type of goodness the Lord is the right thing. And now, motherfuckers say it ain't. None can deny. Or did he? Can they deny it? They can't deny it, can they?
No, they can't. They can't deny it.
They can't deny it. None can deny. None can deny. Oh, the minute have come and tried too. You know, your motherfuckers up there talking, and then don't come and say, I'm going to look up and say, well, if it ain't teleporter, good old DP. We don't be giving our jobs that day, RT. We don't be sitting on the table, right, long table, you know. OSOICE members giving out, you know, job and Simon. And I'm going to look up and I'm going to say, well, if it ain't teleporter, good old DP. I say, yeah, I got a job, buddy. You going to Norfolk. Get up there and open the stove. Open the bookstore.
Have mercy.
Open the bookstore up there. You give me a call when you finish. So long. Bible says, tell that nigga the TP stand for something else. It stands for toilet paper. He said, remind that motherfucker of the story about the bear and the bunny rabbit. The bear said, oh, you're broke now. Pick it up. Bible said, if he keep talking about my son, I will wipe my ass with that nickel. May the Most High be my witness. That's what Bible say out of his mouth. And all us sat there and laughed. We laughed, never did. He said, tell that nigga the story of the bear and the bunny rabbit. The bear said, oh, you're brown now. He said, tell that nigga, TP stand for something else. Toilet paper. I swear, may the Most High be my witness. I said it right there when I was in San Antonio, Texas, just as did when I was there with Method 2. And Method 2, Lord, that much should have seen him on TV, him and his big feet. Nigga couldn't, I tried to teach the nigga how to step to the left, right, you know, you got to have a little rhythm dance, you know. This nigga Harlem Globetrotter, showing up. Couldn't dance worth a fuck. Oh, Lord, that much big feet, stepping, talking, tripping over each other. I don't know what the hell wrong with you? Oh, you was on the motherfucking court with Melon Lemon and Curly. How the hell you was out there? And he out there too. Show me on YouTube. You know there, see his ass, he's the one with the big afro. Going down the court. One of the Harlem Globetrotters, Method 2, 11 dollars. Ain't that or something? Yeah, there's the crazy in the bed, dog. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, but bless his heart. Bless his heart. I taught him now here in San Antonio. And he learned diligently. He stepped over his feet, coming in the motherfucker, get the ball around, but that nigga wouldn't break nothing up in there. No, he wouldn't. Now they break one of them mirrors, he fall every which way. But they wasn't breaking nothing up in that motherfucker. No, he wasn't. We was using Angel in Disguise. Let me tell you something. Put that song on for me. Child. Get the song Angel in Disguise by Brandy. And play it for the family right now.
Yes, Chief.
Play it for the family. That alchemy we use, good. Let me tell y'all something. We were doing it, sending up the frankincense in the morning. You got to send that smoke up into the clouds. I don't know nothing about that shit. You got to learn how to ride that smoke. Yeah, you do. And when you ride it, then you start to see you get there quicker. The niggas don't know. You get there quicker, I swear. Get there quicker, so enough. So I don't care if it's a new part, an old part, a mid part, just so long as it's portable. And I can put it in there whenever I need to. Niggas can say whatever the fuck they want. Who is the Surgeon General anyway? I don't know the cracker dog. Motherfucker kiss my ass. I ain't never seen a motherfucker die from a Newport or Cool or Marlboro or Salem. Niggas, get the fuck out of here. Y'all motherfuckers is alive. Because tobacco's a ceremonial leaf. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about it. Don't know nothing about, the sweat lodge. Don't know nothing about the circle of all life. Come on, play it one time. Go ahead, give it to us now. Angel in the sky, my friend. Know what the hell is that?